Hudson and Allie on Radio U Mornings with a special guest, our first chance to get to talk to this guy from a band we really love from Radio U, Battery. We've also got their new music video for their song Revivalist with For Today playing on Radio U TV. We're talking to Alexis from the band Bloodlines. Alexis, good morning and welcome to Radio U Mornings.
Good morning, y'all. Thank you all for having me.
Yes, it's good to finally, we've played your music here on Radio U and in Battery for a while, but it's good to finally actually get to know you a little bit. Where are you talking to us from today, Alexis?
Little town down south Texas called Bronzeville, Texas. That's where three of our members are from. Me, Aldo, Daniel, and the rest of the members are from Fort Worth and Dallas.
Ah, okay. Is this are you down by the border?
Yeah, literally the border is 5 minutes away from me.
That's crazy. That's awesome. What's it like living so close to the border, you know?
It's amazing. It's amazing. We could cross over, get actual Mexican food with actual Mexican ingredients and stuff, and it could get wild too, because we see everything you see on the news is true. you do see a lot of cartel activity and drugs being crossed over and stuff, and also trafficking, which is actually really a scary thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But all of that is real, but it's mostly peaceful. But
good.
You have everything, all of that in the background.
Wow, that definitely sounds interesting to say the least. Alexis, I was curious because I noticed your name is Alexis Rodriguez. Is that a choice that you go by Alexis just so you don't get confused with the baseball player?
So this is funny. I mean, my parents named me Alexis, thinking. It's Alexis is big on South America and Central America, but up here north, it's like a female's name.
Right.
So all during my high school years and stuff, I would get confused. People would confuse me for a girl who didn't know me. So it was embarrassing, I guess. But I usually just tell people Alex or
you go,
Alexis, if I know them well. But if it's a total stranger, I'm I'm Alex.
Yeah. Well, I have heard of some, baseball players particularly that go by, their name is Alexis, and they've been in the MLB and everything. So I've heard a few, but not many Alexis's typically.
Yeah. it's Alexis.
Alexis. Got it.
I like
okay,
that.
Got it.
Well, Alexis, I need to know. I was trying to figure out exactly how Bloodlines formed, and so I thought this would be fun. I put in to ChatGPT, tell me the story of the rock band Bloodlines and how they started, but wrong answers only. So I need to know, I'm going to read you this, what ChatGPT came up with, how close or far this is from the actual story of how your band got together. So it says, back in 2007, the future members of Bloodlines met at a youth group lock-in after accidentally getting trapped inside a Christian bookstore during a thunderstorm. With nothing to do except drink expired church coffee and argue over whether veggie straws counted as fasting food, they discovered a shared passion for heavy riffs and extremely dramatic devotionals. We need to know how accurate ChatGPT's wrong answer is.
Yeah, that's wrong.
What's the real story of how Bloodlines came together?
It was close. We did meet at it was not 2007 for sure. It was probably 2011 or 12.
Okay.
We met at we did meet at a youth group. I got invited. One of my buddies from high school invited me to a youth night at a local church here called ICC, and it was called Crossover. So it was just me and him, and we went and met others in there, and we met these 3 other dudes that liked heavy music, and they were going to a concert. I think it was the We Came as Romans and For Today concert or something.
Awesome.
Breaker was already out. well, it had just dropped, so we went. We took a trip to Corpus. We went to go see it live and everything, experienced it. And then we came back a week later at the youth group again, and we just kind of like, do you know how to play an instrument? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. So the band formed there in the garage here in Bronzeville, Texas. And we went through two band names changes. We used to be called God's Will at first. And then in 2013, we changed to Seeds of Hope, which was more aggressive sounding. And so there's only two original members in Bloodlines from the group. I guess it's just me and Daniel.
Okay.
We started it all. We've been playing for the longest time. So, I mean, it's what an honor and everything to finally see stuff rolling for Bloodlines. But yeah, we've been at it for a long time, and then we did meet at a youth group.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a long time, not quite since 2007, like the ChatGPT said. But you said you were kind of like asking guys if they knew how to play instruments. Did anybody back then, that's whether they're in the band now or not, learn to play an instrument just so they could be in the band?
Yes. Daniel did not know. Daniel, our guitarist, he writes all the music now and everything. He did not know how to play guitar.
Wow.
Yeah. So his first genre, I guess, was was metal. I guess metal and rock, because he got influenced to play guitar by Skillet.
Nice.
And a couple of Mice and Men and stuff. But yeah, he just learned it all right there. There's no like music history in there. But
that's awesome though.
I used to be the bassist of the band when we first started. I would play at our church and worship and stuff, just 1, 2, 3, 4 notes, and that's it. But, yeah, the whole strumming and breakdown stuff, yeah, that came with a lot of experience, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. So you guys have come a long way. It's been a long journey. I was curious because you said it was like 20, well, I don't know. But it's been like 7 years since you guys put out a full-length album, even though you put out obviously several singles and EPs since then. What is the reasoning behind not having a full-length album in so long?
Part of it is strategy. Part of it is just we're very picky now, I guess. When we wrote our Hostile Minds, as Bloodlines, we have our first EP, and then we wrote Hostile Minds, which is a full length. And then with the 2 EPs and Face Down, we did those strategy, I guess, wise, because we wanted to be very picky at how to write songs and make sure every single song was a single. Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Sorry, I was getting another call. I was making sure every single song was like a hit. We wanted. When you have an album, there's only like 4 or 5 songs that really stick out, and then the other rest, they get lost.
Yeah,
so
100%.
We wanted to make sure every single song was like getting the attention it needed, and the proper lyric writing and the proper love, I guess. So that's it for these 2 EPs. But now we're gonna go the long route with this upcoming one.
Nice.
Well, we're very excited because we absolutely love the new song that you just put out, Revivalist, which does feature For Today. I want to know how that collaboration came to be, because as you just said, when Bloodlines hadn't even started yet, you guys were at a concert, you saw For Today, so clearly they were part of the inspiration for you.
Yeah, full circle moment.
Yeah, for sure. So tell us how you guys, even met Maddie and made this collaboration happen, because Maddie's been retired for a long time now.
Yeah. So at that For Today show, I'm going to take it back a little bit. At that For Today show, when we went in the youth group, we actually went into their RV, and they prayed over us, and we prayed over them.
No way.
He doesn't remember it, but one of our leaders, he was like, hey, we come from Mexico. Can you let us can you let us in? Yeah. So they let us in, and they prayed over us, and we prayed over them. And ever since then, like, we knew this is something we could do. This is something we could, like, honor the Lord with. And this is something we wanted to do as youngsters, in the scene. But, recently it is a full circle moment, because recently I think Maddie shared an American Arson video on his stories, and then he shared a Holiness Christ one, and we sent him a message. We were like, hey, thank you so much for sharing our stuff. It means a lot, yada, yada. And he responded with, yeah, absolutely, guys. I love you guys. If you guys need anything, let me know. So me knowing, hey, well, he said anything. Well, let's just ask and see what happens. So we got with Jason from Face Down. We told him that there's this opportunity. Let's see what happens. Let's just shoot our shot, because if you never shoot, you never score. But we sent him a message. We sent him the song. He liked the song. It was really surprising, because we didn't it's not like we bothered him or anything. Like, we just showed him what we have, and he loved it, and he wanted to be a part of it. And it was a surprise to us, because it's like, wow, this guy's like really out of retirement. Like, he really wants to do this. So that ended up happening. It was all like smooth, and I guess he really misses it doing this.
Wow.
And I mean, that's all I could fully share from his part, but he really misses this, and he really still has a heart for what the Lord has done in our scene. And when I wrote Revivalist, we could read about in theology, like books and, Christian libraries. We could read about all the revivalists that happened, Azusa Street and everything. And, but we'll never read a book about, this sounds a little cheesy and stuff, but it's true, because I grew up on it and I got saved through it. But we'll never read a book about like Maddie Montgomery, Tommy Green, those who were holding it down and bringing young kids to Christ, who were bringing like the addicts, the outcasted, they were doing that whole movement. So when I wrote the song and I presented the song, I was like, God, this is not to glorify the guy, but it's to honor and to, if there's a final message, if there's still a message, who better than to say it other than to this guy, Mm-hmm. So the song happened. We weren't going to have him in the music video. We thought it was too much. Like, man, if he's saving a moment, it's for today, right? To come back. So he said yes, he wanted to do it. The whole vest idea was not us. We didn't want to, it's already too much to even go like, hey, yeah, bring your whole for today stuff, your whole gear and stuff. But now, the whole vest idea was his idea. Like, I guess he really wanted to do it, and it came out really good.
Yeah, it did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, you can see. Go ahead.
He still has the pipes. Like,
yeah, he does.
For a guy who's out of retirement for 10 years plus, maybe, and hasn't, done it frequently, he still made me sound like Justin Bieber. So he made me sound like.
I guess he's had a bit of time to rest up. Like he's fresh. He's fresh now.
Yeah, that was great. What a blessing.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Sure. That's so cool. We do have the video that we play on RadioU TV, so I definitely recommend everybody checking that out in the RadioU app or at RadioU.com, and you can hear Bloodlines as well in RadioU Battery in the RadioU app. So there's always we're supporting the metal, and we love getting this heavy stuff out there. And it's really cool because For Today is a band that we supported here at RadioU during their days too. So it's awesome to see you guys come together and kind of tribute what For Today and bands like them that have gone before have done. So we appreciate you, Alexis, spending some time with us and learning how to pronounce your name properly and all this good stuff. And we can't wait to hear more new music from you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.